What's up? My name is Johnny, and this is Live with Johnny. Yo, we got something to talk about today. So make sure you tap in. Make sure you let your people know Johnny Live is on the air. We got episodes that run throughout the day, so make sure y'all tap in. Make sure y'all like him. Make sure y'all comment. Follow me so we get this thing really popping. We are on three different platforms. We actually on two different Facebook pages, getting across to thousands of people, and also YouTube, and it's also transferred over to Instagram. So make sure y'all tap in. This is shit is it's and yes, I can cuss. Shit is getting big. All right. So with that being said, I'm gonna talk to y'all about this topic right here. This is crazy, y'all. Like we always hear, like when you hear like elections, general elections, like when the president is being, uh, is we looking for president or thing like that, or what we call it, the elections. When with the elections, we always hear them, Republicans talk about positive stuff they're gonna do for their community, how they're gonna make sure everything goes right, stuff like that. And a lot of it's just fluff. You know what I'm saying? Like you look at like the red states, and they hurting. The red states are hurting. The red states get more financial aid than any other states out there. So when you talk about who gets more food stamps, it's by far the red states. So that's crazy. They're getting the credit from the government, and then sit back and complain about it. And I don't mind getting stuff from the government, but don't lie about it. It's time to just stop lying and be truthful about what it really is. All right. So let's put that out there first. And the reason why I said that is because, like, for years they called black women welfare queens. Nah, they not the welfare queens. The welfare queens are the red states getting all that money. So don't fool us. We can't be fooled no more. We know the jig is up. We know. So we gonna watch this right here, and y'all got to see this. This is
So Nick
crazy.
Fuentes accidentally says the quiet part loud here, and says what we all know, but what nobody on the right would like to admit. And this is kind of glorious. Gives a tremendous amount of ammunition to his ideological opponents, like yours truly. But you simply love to see it. So let's listen, then we'll break it down.
Sam, please sent $5. Leaving Chicago for OKC was the best decision I ever made. It's the best major city in the country.
Oklahoma City, dude. What are you, on drugs? Yeah, I'm gonna go to Oklahoma. I'm gonna get a big 10-gallon hat. I'm gonna walk around like this. With my belt buckle. Hey y'all, I'm in Oklahoma. What are you, high? You think I would ever? I'm gonna live in Oklahoma where it's fucking 10 trillion degrees and the whole state is red? I don't think so. I've never been there, but I don't think so. I don't know what's wrong. I actually like liberals. I actually like living near and around liberals. I like living around them. They're cultured. You know, I don't want to eat barbecue all the time.
This guy's whole project is white nationalism. This guy's whole project is to turn this entire fucking country into Oklahoma, as he fucking hates Oklahoma. If you give the racist what the racist wants, he immediately goes, this is kind of boring and uncultured and stupid and dumb and worse. Well, yeah, that's what we've been telling you all along. We've been telling you that the beauty of this country is the fucking melting pot element of it, right? I mean, that's what makes New York City so special. It's like the ultimate melting pot. And the best cultural products come out of New York City. It's a phenomenal place to live. And right now, of course, in Mamdani-stan, it's like fucking, it's a utopia. I mean, people there are like euphoric 24/7 now because this guy's delivering on all of his promises and making people's lives better. But like, bro, it's almost like, how can you even consider yourself a white nationalist and a conservative when you're admitting the thing that only liberals and leftists have said previously? Which is, yeah, our places are just objectively better, because they are just objectively better, okay? He's not done, though.
I actually like living near and around liberals. I like living around them. They're cultured. You know, I don't want to eat barbecue all the time, actually. I don't want to eat a bunch of smoked meat in, like, syrup.
It's kind of hilarious, though, because now he's attacking the best part of conservative culture. I fucking love barbecue. Barbecue's tremendous. The best part of Texas is the barbecue. You go there, the meat's falling off the bone. It tastes fucking phenomenal. You're going, holy shit. They can't do barbecue anywhere else like they do in Texas. There's some places that come close. Like, shout out, there's this place I love called Dickie's. And they do a phenomenal job. But outside of Dickey's, like most of the barbecue I've had that's not in Texas is distinctly different from the Texas barbecue, which is just like, just phenomenal, right? And now he's attacking that. You're going to go after the best part of fucking conservative culture? This doesn't even make sense. You're making me more sympathetic to what your argument should be. This is crazy.
Because that's what's good food down there. You say, what's your specialty? So we smoke meat, and then we cover it in syrup. We cover it in sweet and spicy syrup. Oh, that's great. What else you got? Mac and cheese. So that's cheese sauce.
It's fucking delicious.
On noodles. Do I have that right? So you have meat with syrup on top, and then pasta and cheese sauce. And that's your specialty. Yup. Okay, well, I think I'll just stick around here, actually.
This is the most un-American shit I've ever heard in my life. Who hates fucking mac and cheese and barbecue? I mean, for real.
I'm good with the lattes, actually. I think I'll take the matcha. I think I'll stick with the lattes and the avocado toast. And
here's the bottom line, right? When you look at blue states versus red states, what do you have in blue states? And these are all facts. I'm not even giving you opinion here. I'm just going to give you facts. In blue states, you have longer life expectancy, better health outcomes. More people have health care. Because of the regulations, that means there's way fewer cases of cancer and heart disease. They are much more educated. The public schools are way better funded. They have higher wages, higher GDP. They are net taxpayers to the federal government, whereas the red states are net tax receivers. So using right-wing language here, that means red states are parasites. Red states are a drain. Blue states are additive to the system, okay? Get this. Here, if you want to know what boils down the difference between Democrats and Republicans in modern day, I'll break this down very simply for you. Since the year 1989, 97% of the jobs that have been created under Democratic presidents. The scoreboard is 50 million jobs created by Democrats to 1.3 million jobs created by Republicans. And what he's acknowledging here is something everybody else has acknowledged, that blue states and blue cities, of course, that have all different kinds of people, immigrants, people from different walks of life, different backgrounds, different ethnicities, different religions. What ends up happening is a bunch of magic happens. People are very productive. They work very hard. They make these places much better places to live. And the more red areas are just a lot more rural and a lot more stagnant, right? And look, this is coming from, I'll admit up front, I actually am uniquely equipped to like rural living a lot. Because despite what it seems like on camera, I'm actually a very introverted person. I like having a lot of land. It's nice to be able to go outside in my underwear and everything's chilling that way. But I actually like rural areas. But the fact of the matter is, any sort of objective way of measuring it, for the overwhelming majority of people, blue states and blue cities are going to be a million times over. You'd want to be there more than you'd like to be in red states. And so the fact that he acknowledges it, I don't even think he realizes it, but it just massively undermines his entire political project, right? It doesn't undermine my political project that I kind of enjoy rural areas, because I'd rather be in a rural area, but also have everybody around me have universal health care and free college and a living wage. And I'd rather not warmonger, right? And I still want to tax the rich. And I want to take that money and redistribute it. I think people should have free daycare, for example. So, there's no contradiction in liking rural areas and left-wing policies. That's consistent. But for him, I feel like it is sort of, it's untenable to be like, oh, I like these liberal areas with all these black and brown people, as ironically his whole political project is to kick out all the black and brown people. Just this idea of oh, everything will be great and there'll be no crime if we just have, no more black and brown people. It's dude, have you looked at fucking Wall Street? They're the worst criminals on planet Earth, and they're 99.9% white. Look at the military-industrial complex. Same shit. It's completely and utterly untenable to act just become ethnically homogenous and everything will be great. Or it's actually the opposite and things get way, way worse. Way worse. So quite an admission there. And I don't know, maybe one day he'll recognize that it sort of undermines his whole ideology and his whole philosophy. I'm telling you, man, he's one of those guys. I think he secretly hates his audience, and I think he is almost like a closet elitist liberal. Don't you guys agree with that? There's deep inside Nick Fuentes, there's a closet elitist liberal. There's a Richard Hanania waiting to get out of Nick Fuentes. And the more time goes by, the more resentment he feels towards the right, the more that thing sort of rears its head. Hey y'all, do me a favor and like and subscribe. It helps out big time in the algorithm. Click the bell as well for notifications when videos drop, and watch that video on screen right now. You know you want to.
Mm. Mm.